Hello everyone, I'm Chris Course from Conowingo Models, and I want to thank you for watching this video. And for those of you in California, I especially want to thank you because we get a lot of strong sales from California, and we very much appreciate that. As a thank you for watching this video, we invite you to go to conowingomodels.com and use the discount code PCMR24 to receive 10% off Conowingo Models products now through May 1st, 2024. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about Conowingo Models and some of our philosophies and who we are. As you can see here, we've got a lot of things going on. Married with 2 daughters, and we live in Conowingo, Maryland, and which the big thing in Conowingo is the dam, and because actually the town of Conowingo is underwater because of the dam. I had a Tyco Silver Streak train set as a kid, and I returned to model railroading in 2012 thanks to my daughter watching Polar Express over and over and over and over again. We decided to start Conowingo Models in 2019, and because I have family connections to Rutland, Vermont, we eventually will hopefully build the Rutland Railroad. And as you see down there in the bottom center, we have a rescue dog, Bodie, that is a purebred mutt. Anything under the sun, that's part of him. He will one day go to a train show. The Conowingo Models logo is actually based on a character in the James Michener novel Chesapeake. The Indian is by the name of Pentaquad, and Pentaquad steals a boat, or a canoe actually, and goes through the rocks at Conowingo on his way to finding a newer life somewhere down in the Chesapeake. Our business philosophy is to provide a product that most modelers can easily handle and easily achieve professional results. We provide minimal details to encourage originality. We want to see you use things from your parts bin. Research the internet, your local hobby shop, or a train show to find the right details. Remember, half the adventure is in the hunt. We intend to minimize lick-em, stick-em doors and windows. We're just not a fan of them. I've never liked how they go together. We want to provide a unique product that doesn't directly compete with other manufacturers. We actually are in a solid group called the Craftsman Courtyard, and we don't want to directly compete with them. And we all get along. We want to keep it that way. One of the things that we try to do as much as possible, depending on the cost point that we're trying to go after, is we'd like to provide kits with ridge beams, rafters, and foundations to them. Kind of give an extra level of realism. We do want to pay homage to the early days of Craftsman kits, when people like John Allen were out there and doing their thing, George Celios and those guys. One of the things we also do, you'll notice on our rolling stock line, we have Conowingo Models, or actually Conowingo Railroad decals, and that's kind of a throwback also because a lot of model railroaders like to swap decals with people that were hundreds or perhaps thousands of miles away, and that way their cars could ride rails at other places, and they swap decals around that way. I think that was really cool, so I figured that we would bring that in as part of what we're doing. Another thing we want to do is we stand behind our product. If there are issues, I realize that with some kits, they're more difficult to put together. Sometimes somebody will come up with something and say, "Hey, why don't you do it this way?" And we can update our processes and our practices that way. Update our instructions. We constantly update the instructions that are on the website, so you can always go there and download new instructions, because what you may have gotten may have been version 1, and we're up to version 4 or whatever of those instructions, and we try to make them very clear to understand and be able to duplicate, to be able to put these products together. We also want to be able to provide a good product at a reasonable price. We're not out for highway robbery on these. We try to do some things that kind of, I don't want to use the words cut corners, but we want to be as frugal as we can with the products, so that you get something good, and then if you're happy with the product that you receive and the price that you paid for it, that's what will keep you coming back, and that's what we're after. Some of our products are real, some are fictional, and some are somewhere in between. We do try to offer and be upfront about, hey, this is a real kit, or this is not real, but it's kind of based on this and this, and kind of give you a heads up in those directions. So hopefully you can make some intelligent thoughts about decisions about what you want to do with this kit. We also want to provide a product that gives the builder the confidence to do that kit right out of the box. If you look at rolling stock kits, the Silver Streaks and all those, a lot of those kits, it was just a bunch of sticks, etc., in a box and a set of instructions that said make it look like this. With laser cut products, we want to be in a position where you open up the box and you go, okay, I know where I'm at. I know what we're doing here. I did want to talk for a moment about our packaging. We typically use reclosable plastic packages, and we do those for several reasons. First of all, they're cheaper than boxes, which saves you money, which the more money I can save you, the more likely you are to come back and be a customer in the future. They're reusable. We ask you to please reuse these bags. You can always use a reclosable bag somewhere around the shop. I know I've got boxes of bags that I constantly reuse for one reason or another in the shop. So please carry on that and reuse those bags. Another thing about the bags is they take up less shipping space, which again saves you money. That being said, some of our products we have to put in boxes, and so we try to minimize that. And the reason that we do have to put those in boxes is it helps better protect the contents. Along those same lines, when we ship packages out to you, we try to use as many recycled boxes as we can. That saves you money, and that I don't have to buy another box to ship a box or ship your bags. And really, that's this all equates to being good for the environment. So we ask you to please turn around and return that, pass that along, and make sure that you recycle those boxes. If you do a lot of shipping and receiving, please use those boxes for that shipping. In terms of the technology that Conowingo Models uses, we try to use technology to give you a better base. This equates to a better end product. In other words, let the laser do the work. We rely heavily on TG doors and windows, and we also use 3D printed parts on a case-by-case basis. Conowingo Models does have several social media accounts. Additionally, we have a monthly newsletter that we send out about the third week, toward the end of the third week of the month. You can find us on Facebook, and we also have a builders group on Facebook that you are more than welcome to join. We also have an Instagram account and a YouTube account. And you can also find us Wednesday nights on New Tracks Modeling. So, and that's a Zoom program. So to participate in that, please see the newtracksmodeling.com for details. And again, thank you for watching this video. Please visit conowingomodels.com and use the promotional code PCMR24 to receive 10% off Conowingo Models products now through May 1st, 2024.